Good morning, Grandma DC here. And I have decided that since we're going to be doing a lot of our Christmas this weekend with my family, that I'm going over here to get some thin sliced raw turkey breast. The only place we've got in town that's got kind of like a private butcher, I don't think Walmart would do this. I don't know. They might. But it's this Woods grocery store, the one I'm not crazy about. I'm not going to vlog while I'm inside. They get all freaked out about it. But I am going to go in here and see if their butcher, well, excuse me, there's that paper in the way, will thin slice me some turkey breast so I can make turkey jerky. That's what we're going to do today. Oh, and this time I'm not leaving my purse here. I'm keeping it on my arm the whole time. Lesson learned. Hello, Grandma DC here. Oh, don't I look gorgeous? I tell you, I've been cleaning house and I'm soaking wet because it's going to freeze here. And once it freezes, I won't have water in my hose because my hose will freeze. So I'm still working on gonna get that heated hose. It's on my list, my Santa list. So anyway, forgive me if I'm wet, but I just wanted to share with you a couple of things. All right, number one, I found this other magazine up here and it says Love Carbs, a new study tells your body to burn off all your carbs. And I thought, hoo-hoo, let's look at that one. All right. It says, break your tired fat cycle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, it's all about this new R-lipoic acid or adiponectin. And supposedly if you can, bye-bye brain blips. We all know we need that one. It says not only does alpha lipoic acid melt pounds and supercharge your energy, it can also help you remember names at holiday gatherings. Oh, someone needs that. Who? Someone. I can't think of their name. Oh, yeah. Me. I can't remember anyone's. I can't remember Jack Doodle. And that's old age for you. Anyway, it says if we supplement with this alpha lipoic acid, then we can lose 3 times more weight. And as you know, in the nearly 4 months that I have been on keto diet, I never got into ketosis. Now, according to Stephanie and some of our more experts in the ketogenic diet, and there are a lot of them on here, and I bow to their, because I'm no expert, they say that sometimes it could take a year if your body is really, really damaged. And we all know this body has been through some nightmares. Okay. But this sounds kind of promising. And it says down here that if you choose a good formula to choose the R lipoic acid, and it's 30 times more potent. And this brand is Life Extension Super R lipoic acid. Says it's $37 for a 68. So I know they're touting their brand. I don't know if you can see that, where it says that right there. But you know, there's probably other brands out there, and they say as long as it's the R kind, you know, blah blah blah. Anyway, I thought that was interesting. Janet over here lost 194 pounds. Good for you, Janet. Boy, she's great. And I don't know if she did it just taking the R-lipoic or if she took that and did the low-carb keto diet. It's kind of got some cool recipes in it, although a lot of them are very Christmassy carbohydrate-y. And I think that's the reason why we're seeing a lot of these type of, you know, love carbs, eat carbs, lose weight and stuff, is because it is the holidays. And we do tend to eat a lot of goodies, and our goodies are all very carby. So it's a lot of, you know, ways to eat carbs and not be affected by them, or ways to eat carbs and lose weight. And thank you, my little carb people. Some people commented that they eat carbs, low fat, and that they've lost weight and feel great. I love you, carb burners. My little carb burners, I love you, but I'm really jealous of you. Oh yeah, I am. It's a love-hate relationship. I wished I were you. I'd live on taters. Okay, so that's it for the magazine. Next thing I'm going to show you is I went into the grocery store, and they were actually nice to me this time. Hello, Woods. You hired a really nice young man at the checker, and your butcher's a nice man also. I guess just the women they have in there, you know what. Anyway, so I'm going to go back. I'll just talk to the guys if I do. I told him I wanted about 2 pounds of thinly sliced fresh turkey. And I said, what would be the best way to get that? I didn't want to buy a whole turkey and then talk the butcher into deboning it and everything. But no, he had like a half a turkey breast there. He took it in about 25 seconds. He had that bone out of it, and he sliced it super thin for me. And we're going to make turkey jerky. Oh, you know, I always said that if I had the career that I wanted, I would have been a turkey jerker. No, not that kind. Not the kind where the turkeys are happy to see you. Gobble, gobble, gobble. I like making jerky. I know it's not everyone's thing, and I know that there's a lot of us that got, you know, false teeth or no teeth or whatever happens to us when we get old. And oh, look, this piece of hair is always hanging out here. It's my little signature piece of hair. You know, we can't chew it. It's hard to chew jerky. Plus, the jerky you find in the stores, if you look at it, has a lot of carbs and sugar in it, you know. I love the teriyaki one. That's got the most sugar. Of course I love it. So I figured I would just show us all how to make our low carb, low sugar jerky. And turkey's my favorite. If you don't have a dehydrator, you know how to use your oven. I've taught you how. You know, you put it in there and you put it on your lower setting. I think, you know, 180, 190, door cracked, leave it in there until it dries. Dehydrating things is simple and easy. Let's start with a marinade. For one thing, what do you want your jerky to taste like? Do you want your jerky sweet? Do you want your jerky savory? Do you want it hot? Do you like hot peppers? Do you like black pepper? You know, there's so many things you can do with this. And I'm going to experiment today with some hot sauce. This is my Taco Bell zero carb hot sauce I got quite a while ago, and I've never even opened it. I'm going to put in about 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. It's low carb, but it really bumps that flavor. And then I'm going to use 1/3 cup of water. All right, let's get my keto coffee out of the way here and turn you around so let's see if you can see. All right, here's the deal. I'm going to put in 1/3 cup of water, and I may put in more water. Okay, I'm just using that to stretch. 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, and then I'm going to put in about, a tablespoon. Oh, that smells really good. 2 tablespoons of that hot sauce. Now you're saying, oh, you're not measuring very carefully. No, I'm not, because we're going to taste this. Now I'm taking my stevia, my choice of sweetener. You use your choice of sweetener. And I am going to put in a big pinch of that, which is quite a bit of sweet. Then I'm going to add a tablespoon of my brown sugar erythritol. The reason I want to use the brown sugar, and I know it's got a little more carbs in it, but it gives it just such a nice flavor. It really does. Now, let's stir this all up. I hope you can see this. I know the lights in here are bad today. It's really dull outside. Now here's the trick. You taste it, okay? Let's see if I can get that stevia to melt in there. There we go. Oh, you know what? It's like a super, super sweet barbecue sauce. As a matter of fact, it's a little too sweet. So I'm going to add a big tablespoon dollop of the hot sauce. Can you believe I said it was too sweet? Never thought you'd hear me say that, did you? I never thought I'd hear me say that. Okay. Oh. You see, I like that. But it's not perfect. No. I'm thinking some salt and pepper. Hang on. Thinking a teaspoon pink sea salt. Really nice measure. Another teaspoon of black pepper. This is what I'm telling you on this. It's whatever you want. I even considered that I have a Parmesan garlic wing sauce that you could soak it in. What you're trying to do is get flavor into that meat. That's much better. Because whatever your sauce tastes like is what your jerky is going to taste like. And this is something that, you know, you want to be able to enjoy. So really, really make sure that you like your sauce. And I got to tell you, don't look. I love it hot. I have some Tabasco I'm going to put in here. Hang on, be right back. Okay, I put the Tabasco in. Whoa, there we go. This is going to be some sweet hot jerky. Fantastic. Now, all you got to do, once you get camera droop, okay. Once you get your sauce the way you like it, keep tasting it, make sure you love it, okay? Then you take, now I asked this butcher to cut this as thin as he could get it, because, you know, cutting turkey and chicken is difficult. And I told him what I was doing with it. Oh, he did a nice job. You can almost see through it. Bless his heart. I'm going to just stick these pieces in here one at a time and make sure they're all evenly, or, well, all coated. I don't care about evenly. Let's get them coated. Once I get them all in here and submerged in the liquid, I'm going to put a plastic over the top of it. I'm going to stick it in my refrigerator, and it's going to stay in the refrigerator, possibly overnight, all day anyway. I think overnight, because I have tomorrow off, so I can leave this in the refrigerator overnight, let it soak up all these good flavors, that spiciness, that sweetness. And then tomorrow, when I get home, we will put this in the dehydrator. If you don't have one, you'll put it in your oven on low. And we will dehydrate this for a lot of hours until it's nice and dry and it's jerky. Then I'm going to get some baggies from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to make it Christmas gifts. Some people will like it, some people will not, but I know the ones that will. So those are the ones that will be getting this, and of course, me too. I will be getting some of this. All right, just give you one shot of this in the bowl, and then we're going in the fridge. There it is. Yum! I'll be back. I seriously hope that you like this idea of turkey jerky, and if you've never made your own, it's really quite simple. And like I said, you could make it with ranch flavoring. You could put mustard in it if you like mustard flavored. You know, a little bit of honey, mustard, honey, turkey jerky. That sounds kind of good, actually. So many ways to just do it, and make sure that you like your sauce that you're going to soak it in, then soak it overnight. Tune in tomorrow, and I'll have the end product. We will put it in the dehydrator, and that will be on another vlog, because it's going to take a couple of days to get it soaked and then get it dehydrated, but I will definitely show it to you when it's done. In the meantime, don't forget to like, share, or subscribe. What are we fighting over? What are we angry about? Angus, stop that. Not nice. I must have dropped a little piece of turkey, and you thought it was yours, and he thought it was his. And my heavens, what have you been rolling in? Ugh! Did you find something dead? Scud! What have you been rolling in? Okay, that's gross. Would I kiss a dead smelling thing? Yeah, betcha. Scudner, I love you. Tell everybody bye. And we're going to stop fighting now. It was all noise. Nobody was hurting each other. It happens. Disagreements happen, don't they? I love y'all. Be good to one another. Be better to one another than the dogs are being to each other right now. On to the next. Oh, wish I quit saying, driving me nuts. Could you quit that? Maybe if I say it enough, I'll quit it. Jeez, I have to cut that all out. Alrighty then. Why didn't I do this before I started? Because I'm an idiot. Okay. There'll be a lot of people that agree with me on other channels. Okay.